second down coming up.
Rams guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Joseph Randle with the reception. It'll be third down. Joseph Randle with the reception. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
You can do all you want on the defensive side. You give a lot of looks, but it's just too easy for the quarterbacks and receivers to throw and catch.
The line of scrimmage, the 48.
First down at the 48. This play call is for the fullback. Paul Posluszny makes the tackle.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Rams with a nickel look here on defense. Romo stepping back into the shotgun. And Cooper is able to get hold of it. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
The line of scrimmage, the 35.
First and 10. That was Boykin on the coverage that time. The offensive lineup includes tight end Julius Thomas, a former college basketball player at Portland State.
Yeah, how about that transition? He plays 1 year of football at Portland State, becomes a fourth-round draft pick, and then he just has an outstanding year in 2013. He is a terrific athlete.
Just 25 yards to pay dirt.
Romo set in the pistol. 3rd and 1. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The Ram defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
This will be a field goal attempt from 45 yards out.
Cowboys turn the ball over on downs.
Well, I don't know what to say about that decision right there. I did not like it. Take the points, kick the field goal. You tried to be too smart, and look what happened. The pass doesn't work, and now you're in a world of trouble.
Double tight end formation. The Rams take it from the 28. Made by Ray that time.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Cowboys packing the box here. 46 formation. Second down and 2. Handoff by Romo. And they bring him down at the 38-yard line.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
First down at the 38. Wayne's there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Only 35 yards to the end zone.
First down following the long play. Takes it from the strong eye. Fights through that hit.
Well, all we hear about this running back is, he gets outside. It's all about his speed. Well, not that time. It was about his power. Good job of just running through that tackle.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half.
Line of scrimmage, the 27.
They bring in the extra tight end. Second down, 2 to go. They deck him in the backfield.
The Cowboys defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop the runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Third and 5. He'll throw it over beyond the markers. It's a first down.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
The Rams take it from the 23. Ball is out. Well, the offense lucks out this time as they hold on to the football.
Yeah, I think the word luck is appropriate here, no doubt about it. Bad fumble that time by the offensive player, but at least they were alert enough to get there and get on it and keep possession of the football.
Rams got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Jim, a good decision here by the coaches to go into hurry-up offense right before halftime. You want to get as many plays.
The Rams are in the end zone for the touchdown. That touchdown appears that it will secure them to halftime lead as the second quarter is winding down here.
Well, they sure hope it does. There's nothing like going in at halftime with the lead. You just feel like all the hard work you put in the week, you put it to good use, and you want to keep that lead going in at halftime.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick.
Hilliard's there to make the tackle. That return's good for about 23.
The Cowboys set to take over here on offense, partner, and this team has to have a little chip on the shoulder right now after going for it on fourth down last time deep in the opponent's territory.
Yeah, I hope they have a chip on their shoulders because the defense just flat out whipped them. That's why they didn't get that fourth down attempt. You got to be tougher if you want to pick up fourth down situation.
I know there are a lot of people right now still wondering why didn't they just kick the football and go for the 3?
Well, when you start listening to the fans, next thing you know, Jim, you're sitting next to them. So you got to do what you think is right. That's what the coach did. I do not disagree with what he did. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Tony Romo uncorks the long pass.
That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands. And once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play.
Kelsey's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Second down and 10.
Joseph Randle with the reception. With 30 seconds to go, first half, it's a third down play.
Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football snap, conserve time, and most of all, conserve that timeout. Those are big down the stretch.
Gains 18.
The Cowboys are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. First down at the 48.
Going deep. He caught it.
The Cowboys will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Tony Romo is going to take it from the shotgun.
Jonathan Joseph with the interception.
Heading into the half, and the defense continues to dominate the opposition.
Oh, they are playing smothering defense. That's what they're doing. They're just, every play that we see the offense run, the defense is right there, making a tackle, getting turnovers. Hey, man, this has been fun to watch.
This will probably be the last play of the first half.
Takes the knee. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley ready to take things over back in the studios, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. Cooper's the one who brings them to the ground. The Rams offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
Coming to the line at the 34.
2nd and 1. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
Now 1st and 10. Once again, they'll run it. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
That's awesome. Every time you pick up a first down, what does that do? It shortens the game and also keeps your defense on the sideline, and they get rested up and ready for their turn. But you got a lead here. It's a small one in the second half. Keep getting those first downs.
The give. They're going to run it right. Graham's there to take him down.
The Rams know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass, pass, pass all the time. The offensive line comes through. Good solid run that time.
And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
It's 3rd down coming up. The Rams at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. And it's batted down.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
Their lead a little more secure now, thanks to the kicker. And with the 4th quarter upon us, Phil, they've got to be feeling pretty good about things.
Oh, I think they are. That field goal just gave it an emotional lift. Everything they've done all day has been positive, and boy, they're going to be tough to beat.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Cowboys just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done. Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
The Cowboys take it from the 23. Down on the field. Pulls it in. No huddle time. 1st and 10. Knocked down as he fires it.
Coming to the line at the 45.
From the gun, Romo throws the pass. Cooper's met at the 23.
When you're behind in the football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
First down here. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Randall's handed the football. And it's Paul Postlesny who makes the hit. The Cowboys offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway.
When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Randall's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
3rd and 2 coming up. Randall's lined up in a single back formation. They want to keep feeding him the football. Paul Postlesny makes the tackle.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Romo lines up in the pistol. 1st down and 10. Joseph Randall with the reception. They hurry to the line of scrimmage. Joseph Randall, touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
When you look back at every single game, especially on the offensive side, you win and lose games by how well you play in the red zone. That was an awesome job by the offense. They found a way to score the touchdown.
Kelsey's.
So many things you can do from the 2-yard line now in the NFL. All the teams can spread you out. They can run it. The quarterback can keep it. The big plays, the passes, very tough for the defense to stop the 2-point conversion.
The Cowboys lined up, onside kick coming up. Perfect onside kick, and they're going to get the football back. The Cowboys offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
3rd catch today so far.
The Cowboys did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Romo's now completed 4 in a row. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Thomas is one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
It's out of bounds, incomplete. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. On 3rd and long, they'll be in 4-down territory here. This game is closing in on a finish, and the defense can make one play and basically end the game. Denard's there to make the stop. Just when it looked like the defense had figured out a way to stop this offense, well, they give up the conversion, and now backs to the wall.
All right, well, it's not over. The defense has got to let that go. They got to swell up, get tough, and get this job done now.
1st down, pressure on every snap now. Amari Cooper has the catch. Gonna take it home for the touchdown. Cooper's come up with the big-time throw right there, and no question, that's the play of the day, and one that will very likely win them the game.
Well, he was just so cool out there. What he made it look so easy, and look, his talent came through. That's why he led that big touchdown drive.
The point after try is in the books. The Rams are ready to return the kick. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. Now on 1st down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way. Romo standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Flag is out. The defense a little jumpy right there. Second down, late in the fourth quarter. The Cowboys lined up in the nickel. Second down and 5. They're setting up screen. And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
The Rams have saved all 3 of their timeouts for here in the fourth quarter. First and 10. And the catch is made by Giovanni Bernard. And Bernard is brought down. The Rams signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. First down. Pressure on every snap now. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. They'll go ground. Picks up 8 here. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Rams head to the line. They've got 1 timeout left here in the fourth quarter. Grams, the receiver, all the way to the right side. Now first and 10. Wow, what a time. Touchdown near the end of this one.
So many people you can give credit to on a drive like this when you're down late in the game and you march down the field and score and take the lead. What a job. I'm going to give credit to the offensive line. They were terrific.